It looks as though Neil's dropped it.
What time did you sneak off then, Jim?
Didn't sneak off anywhere, mate. I left about 4:30. So,
Very quiet.
Jim, do you want us to sort of run violent side to side?
no, I can do that like that.
Checks in, I see. We're at the house. Can we go back that breakfast again?
Torch full of beef cakes.
In a neo-Gothic style. Salzburg people say it's the most ugliest church here. I can agree. We have much nicer churches. In a few moments on the left-hand side, you will see a palace. It's the Mirabell Palace. Mirabell Palace, named after the square here. It's the Mirabell Square here. The Mirabell Palace was built in the year 1606 by Prince Archbishop Rolf Dietrich von Reithenau. And he built it for his mistress Salome Alt, who bore him 16 children. Yeah? So they come to Salzburg to study music. Here now, left hand side, Mozart, Theo. And here on the left hand side, this is the Marionette Theatre. Here operas are performed by marionettes, puppets.
Puppets?
Puppets.
Ah, marionettes. It's very nice to go, but in the moment they're on tour. They are not in Salzburg in the moment.
So they're closed as well?
Floor there in the apartment. The house was destroyed during the Second World War and rebuilt. In front of us on the left hand side, the little house here, this is the birthplace of Christian Doppler. Doppler effect, this famous astrophysicist.
Yeah.
So it's used for radar, for example. So Christian Doppler was born here in Salzburg in this little house here in front, left. In church with the beer halls. If you look in a few moments to the left through an archway, you will see the birthplace of Mozart. Here now, if you look to the left, there's an archway. If you look through that, you see a yellow building.
Nice.
Yeah, this is the birthplace of Mozart. Here, Mozart was born in the year 1756. The birthplace is located in the Getreidegasse. Getreidegasse is this most famous shopping street here in Salzburg. Old shopping street. It's very famous for its beautiful gilded signs.
Good.
Here on the right hand side, this is the horse pound. So here the horses were washed and drank water. It was built in the 17th century by Fischer von Erlach. So in front of us on the right hand side, these were the stables for the horses, also built in the 17th century, also by Fischer von Erlach. And these buildings are nowadays the music festival halls here in Salzburg. We have quite famous music festivals here in Salzburg every summer, the whole August. Then we have Easter festivals and the Mozart week in January. So there's three parts of the festival halls. The one in front of us, this is the big festival hall, built in 1960. Behind that, the small festival hall at the very end, the building with the green lion on the top. This is the rock riding school. Rock riding school is also a part of the festival houses. The rock riding school was built in the 17th century, and it's a theater built. So what you here see now on the right, this is the Cathedral of Salzburg. Yeah, Cathedral of Salzburg, the biggest church here. The first cathedral of the city was sacred already in 774 by a bishop. His name was Virgil. He was the successor of Bishop Rupert, the founder of the city. But the cathedral of Salzburg burned down 8 times all in all. And this cathedral, what you see now, was sacred in 1628. The archbishop was Marcus Siticus and the architect Santino Solari. Space inside for 10,500 people. This used to be the number of inhabitants at the time of construction. So the cathedral should protect all the inhabitants. 1,000 meters high, and you can go up to the peak of this mountain with a cable car. The cable car goes up from St. Leonhard, a little village outside of Salzburg. So this is quite easy to do next time when you come. You take the public bus to St. Leonhard and then you go up with the cable car. You can also go down with the ski from this mountain.
Click, click.
Can tell me if you come out, we come back the same way. If you want to do a picture of the fortress, I can stop
Yeah.
you. To ice skate on it.
Oh no.
So we are going now to walk a few steps to have a better view up to the palace. Palace. The name of the palace is Leopoldskron, like Leopold Firmian, the archbishop who founded the palace, who built the palace. It was built in the year 1730. In the year 1918, Max Reinhardt bought the castle. Max Reinhardt, he founded the festivals here in Salzburg, the music festivals. Yeah, he was a very famous director in the 20s, yeah, in Europe. Max Reinhardt, he used to live here 20 years until 1938. Then he had to leave the country. He was Jewish and we were occupied by Hitler. He immigrated to the States. He died there in 43, so he didn't come back after the war, but his wife came back and she sold the castle to 3 Harvard students. They decided to make here a foundation. The foundation is called Salzburg Seminar in American Studies. Today we have members of these seminars here from the States and Europe. They come to Salzburg to do economic seminars. The students are in the pink building, also in the palace. And the park on the right is also private. It belongs to this American foundation. The lake here, if it's a little colder, then it's really frozen and people come to ice skate here.
Why is it still frozen? Because it doesn't feel that cold.
Yeah, we had some cold days the last weeks.
There he is with his bloody hat on and his coat on.
It still doesn't feel cold. I would have thought the snow would have melted.
Around there.
Say that again.
Yeah. Terrace scene for the Sound of Music scene.
Right.
When the Baron and the Baroness were drinking the pink lemonade.
That's that one there.
This is this terrace. Also when the children came with the boat and fell in the water.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In front of the
Oh,
palace.
this is the water.
This is the water. Now it's frozen, but
I hope they got out then.
there's a
The actual
balcony.
multitude.
There's a balcony on the first floor. This was the place, maybe you remember the ballroom scene when
Yeah.
Maria and the Baron were dancing the Landle. Yeah. This is the balcony on the first floor there.
Oh, he's in his own as well.
I didn't realise he was into Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
Not Mary Poppins. It was not flying music at Fortress. It is a church with a red dome. Just a minute, not now. Quiet moment. Here now. You see the red dome left hand
Yeah.
side?
Yeah, yeah.
This is the Abbey of Nürnberg. Yeah? This is this old female convent. It was founded in 700 after Christ already by Bishop Rupert.
looks like the Punjab Tandoor, I suppose.
The old female convent northern of the Alps. Still a convent today.
I didn't know you had men in the convent.
Slippery slope.
One is the Shamrock and one is the O'Malley's. Haven't you been to the bars here on the
No.
No, we don't drink.
Don't
Spill
drink.
it all.